Good morning, Ron, and happy Easter, everyone. It is Friday, April 10th. Here's what's happening. Bishop A. Elias Zayden, Eparch of the Maronite Catholic Eparchy of Our Lady of Lebanon of Los Angeles, is urging President Trump to help facilitate humanitarian aid in Lebanon. In a statement released yesterday, the bishop expressed gratitude for the ceasefire, but shared his concern that Lebanon was excluded. Zayden acknowledged the Israeli people, quote, have the right to live in peace, as do, quote, the innocent Lebanese civilians who are currently suffering from lack of food, medical supplies, and from paralyzing fear. Yesterday, both Lebanon and Israel expressed interest in beginning peace talks. President Trump says he's very optimistic about a peace deal with Iran. Speaking to NBC News, Trump said Iran's leaders are, quote, agreeing to all the things that they have agreed to, but warned it will be very painful if Iran doesn't make a deal. Vice President J.D. Vance is set to lead peace talks in Pakistan this weekend. A clergy sex abuse bill passed by the Rhode Island House is headed to their state Senate. The legislation was filed after Attorney General Peter Nerona released a report last month that identified 72, quote, credibly accused Catholic priests in Rhode Island dating back to the 1950s. If the bill becomes law, institutions, organizations, and individuals could be held civilly liable for the, quote, negligent supervision or concealment of anyone who has sexually abused a minor. It would be retroactive up to 35 years. U.S. births declined by 1% last year. That's according to new data from the CDC. The new birth rate is down 23% from its peak in 2007. Experts continue to link the broader trend to factors such as abortion, biotechnology, economic pressures, and shifting social and political priorities. According to a Planned Parenthood recent report, that organization performed more than 434,000 abortions in data for 2024, an all-time high for the organization. The Justice Department is investigating whether the NFL has forced fans into paying too much in subscription fees to watch games. That's according to multiple reports. Many of the league's games are now broadcast on streaming platforms like Prime Video and Netflix. The DOJ is looking into antitrust and anti-competitive tactics related to games airing on those platforms. In response, the NFL says more than 87% of its games are available on free over-the-air television. And NASA is confident in the Orion capsule's heat shield as it prepares for the return of the Artemis II crew. At a briefing yesterday, Associate Administrator Amit Surtria said NASA has high confidence and also feels good about the parachutes and recovery systems ahead of today's splashdown. The 4 astronauts are scheduled to splash down at 8:07 Eastern off the coast of San Diego. And that is the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley. Back we go to Toledo. Here's Ron, Dave, and Pat.